that now. We can't start that now. Hey, what's up, everybody? We are gonna play some D&D. Yeah, some 5th edition. We're using Fantasy Grounds Unity to play Dungeons and Dragons 5e, and we're currently in the Crypt of the Devil Lich, just outside of Waterdeep. That's where I put it, but in your campaign, it could be anywhere. We are on session 83, and we do have a player missing, and one that's tardy. Tardy. Svenster. I'm calling you out. You're tardy. Where you at? No, he's coming.
No
So,
inspiration for you.
so we're just gonna catch up on bullshit. So,
He
if
should have
he's
to play Marley as
because
punishment.
you're late. Well, he doesn't have
Yes.
inspiration. How do you take it away? Um, the last time we left off, you guys had made your way into the pillar room, and there's a handout, and you guys figured it out pretty quickly. Don't cross this chamber safely. Don't be hasty. Follow the rainbow hues, but be careful how you choose. Rainbow hues is the clue, and you guys started jumping, or S did, anyways. I don't know if the rest of you figured it out, but S was like hopping, 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 hopping. But you also are getting attacked by the rainbow. Caesar, 34 months. What's up? Thank you, sir. Thank you. These, what the hell were they things? The mephits.
Mephits or quasits or
They're
who's its or what's its.
they're some kind of unidentified creature. No, they're small elementals. Mephits. Like mist mephits or something? Where's the description of the room? That helps. Engraved on the surface of the store was the following inscription. Okay, so that's on the door. The door is locked. You pick it. The door opens to reveal a massive, tall, 55-foot wide, 80 feet long. You stand on a 5-foot wide, 15-foot long ledge situated 60 foot above the surface of a dark liquid. Wispy smoke curls above the liquid, and your nose is assaulted with an acrid burning sensation. Numerous 5-foot diameter round stone pillars rise 60 feet out of the liquid. They have a flat surface that are level with the ledge you stand on. Each pillar is different color: red, green, blue, purple. And there's also 2 more ledges. One that Marley and Dalgron are standing on, and one that Orag is standing on.
That are obvious traps.
Obvious traps. To the characters or to the players? That's the question.
Well, considering everything in this place has been a trap. It's an
So the
obvious trap.
players know, the characters suspect. Or no,
Yes.
I should say the players know, the characters have to find out. That's what it is.
Characters are
So
99% sure.
this is one of the images. And there was actually 2 images. This one I like the best.
Yeah, that one. The path is a little clearer.
And I,
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
I like 31 because it gives you good perspective.
well, you can even take advantage of the perspective in Fantasy Grounds and just put it on the map like
I don't
that.
know. I like 32 because
Yeah.
there's no acid at the bottom. It's just a floor.
Yeah, like
Fair
this.
enough.
31 has too much stuff on the floor there.
We'll soon know if the platform is trapped because Orig's standing on it.
Yeah. And the other 2 are on the other side.
But it is S's turn at the top of round 2. That's where we left off.
And can't see nothing.
Oh, if I remember correctly, Alright, you stepped on this pillar here, correct? To
I
get
have
to the
Still
platform?
loading.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's the one he jumped onto.
Okay, so I put a little token over here, just so we know that that one is actually falling into the acid. The accurate burning sensation of your nose down there. I don't want to spoil anything for you. Acid.
Does that pillar look like there was anything on it? Like a grease spell?
Oh, uh,
Apparently, I jumped on this one and there was a grease spell on it. And I
well,
didn't see it.
the methods can cast grease, so they're like trying to get you to fall in. So they're like,
Well, I get that, but
no one's
it
cast.
appeared mid-jump.
No one's cat. I mean, he readied grease. That's what he did. So he was like, if he jumps on this one, I'm greasing it. No, you don't see any
It's not
grease
a
over there.
reaction spell. He can ready it. Oh.
He can
Yeah.
he can
No,
trigger is when you jump.
it's all good. I can't see, so I'm gonna continue the path and jump over there.
Uh, I don't I don't think we had to roll any rolls or anything to jump. They're pretty big pillars.
Yeah, with my strength, it shouldn't
Yeah.
be an issue. Um, what I don't like is that the path ends and there's no obvious place to go. Um,
You want to like take some time over here and look around, or
yeah, I want to look around.
give me a perception check.
Nice. Get perception.
Do you have a light source? It looks like you
Yeah,
have a light source.
I have my sword. I got it out when I stopped
Oh,
there.
that's 30, 30.
Becker.
Or no, 20, 10, 15, 15, right? Yeah.
No, it's 30-60.
30, 60?
30
Your
30
sword
bright.
is?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought
It
it
starts
was...
off short. It starts off small, and then you can increase it to
Oh,
whatever.
you've turned it up.
Yeah, I cranked the
It's
flashlight up.
turned up.
Perception. There it is.
It's somewhere on the skill tab when you find that.
I eventually found it. I'm just slow.
All right, so he looks around and he's got blind sense though, doesn't he? He can't see anything over in the corner, but he kind of senses that there's something in the corner,
Corner like here,
like
here. Here?
here.
Okay.
It's not moving, but he's not sure what it is. He can't.
All right. Well, I am going to stay where I am, and I'm going to ready a spit if I become aware of something method or
All right,
something
so
like
how
that.
does that sound?
Oh
Like-
yeah, and his throat starts to swell out as he starts puffing up, and all of the glands in his throat are getting ready
got
to
some kind of
pump out as much S juice as he
Gurgle out
can.
of his mouth.
A little bit of drool slipping out as his
All
venom
right, so
preps,
what's Orag doing over here? Did you get on the table?
Yes. I'm checking the door.
The door. Oh yeah, let's check out this door. Door? It would be nice if that door was called out somewhere better. Well, first thing is give me a perception check.
Please for perception.
Um. Oh, shit. All right, so the door is locked, and you're pretty sure there's a trap there. But it would require an investigation check, a successful one, to figure it out. You're like, what the hell? I know this thing's
All right.
trapped because everything's been trapped.
Looks like they're going that way anyway. So I'm going to use my movement action. Do some hops.
All right, hold on. Hopping on the incorrect sequence of pillars results in pillars, trap pillars. Where's it at? All right, it takes a DC of 10 plus additional feet to complete the jump. For example, character's strength of 20 wants to make a standing 15-foot jump. Since the character needs to cover 5 additional feet, the DC would be 15. So there's this whole table of colors, platforms to this color. Didn't we just say it was like a DC 15 to jump around? Jumping to pillar is one thing. Landing on the pillar top requires some finesse. The tops of the pillars are considered difficult terrain, so sticking the landing requires a successful DC 10 dexterity acrobatics check. There it is. A pillar top covered with grease increases it to DC 20. If a character fails the check by 5 or more, they fall into the acid. If they fail the check by 5 or less, they can attempt a DC 15 dexterity saving throw to grab the pillar edge. A pillar top covered with grease forces disadvantage on the saving throw. Otherwise, the character falls into the acid below. All right, so I need a acrobatics check from you for each pillar you're jumping on. Plus 9, so a 1 would be a 10. You can't fail. I didn't even
Unless it's greased.
unless it's greased. But as you do jump across there, the pillars sink.
1 inch per day.
No, they're 1 or 10 feet every round. So this one's sinking, this one's sinking, and now
That's the green one. It doesn't sink,
that
does
one's
it?
sinking.
Thought the green didn't sink.
The ones that, if you guys go out of order, making the mistake in the sequence triggers a sinking pillar. For example, if the characters safely make it through the ROYGB sequence, then jump to pillar W, pillar W will begin to sink. If they then attempt to correct the mistake by jumping back to pillar B will remain standing. But if they attempt to go from pillar W to pillar R would begin to sink as well.
Okay.
So if you go back to the good pillar, it doesn't sink.
You get back
So I have
on
to
the.
do them in order, and I didn't do it in
Yeah.
order, so it sinks. As you said, the blue one next to us, between us, is the greased one, right?
That was the greased one.
So the answer is yes.
Well, I thought Drake said if you jump out of the order, but then jump back into the order, it
Like he
won't sync.
didn't do the order. He went out of order.
Yeah, I
Completely.
never went in order.
The order is like over here, then over here, then over here. You know, it's over this way, whatever the order was. And
Right, but what
he totally didn't make any attempt at the order.
Yo,
All right, Dalgron, and who's playing Marley?
sausage
Oh.
and shrimp.
Did Oreg ever roll for it?
Yeah, Org's got to roll to match the 1.
Yeah, you just have to beat a 1, Oreg.
Oh, I saw the one for a second. All right, he is released. And what is Dalgron doing over there on the ledge?
Dahlgren can't see any of these things causing trouble.
Yeah, they hide in the rainbow.
He'll actually he'll just check out this door.
Like, try to open it?
No, just check it out, inspect it, investigate it, see if it's triggered. He knows there's traps.
Yeah,
See if
you
he
can
can-
roll an investigation on it. I don't know how well you would, you're not a rogue, so
Right?
Jesus. Yeah, you're positive it's got a magical trap on it.
He does know magic. He's gonna tell Marley, leave that door alone, and then he's gonna move over here.
I mean, it's Arcana though. Are you trained in Arcana?
Yes.
It's a give me an Arcana roll. A symbol of weakness. It's a nice trap,
Make it
right?
harder to jump.
Yeah. Marley, go ahead and open that door. See where it goes. Let's just take the dodge action. Pass my turn. Ask us if he sees anything over there. What's going on over there?
Org's got farther sight than I do.
It's more like it's actually. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hold
Red,
on a s-
orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet.
And all right, Oz. All right, so Oz is invisible, and he is going to. He's gonna fly over here, and he's up above the pillars. About well, when he, I guess he doesn't actually come out of invisibility when he casts a spell. But this spell is gonna make him come out of invisibility, as he casts. Let me delete this effect. Or does it do it automatically? No, I don't think so. This one? No. Gust of Wind on Marley and Dalgron. Delete his greater invisibility. And Gust of Wind is a line of strong wind 60 feet long and 10 feet wide. Blasts you in the direction you choose for the spell duration. Each creature that starts its turn in the line must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 15 feet away from the direction
How high
following
is
the
he?
line. He's 10 feet above the pillar. So he's 10 feet above you guys that are 60 feet up. Change the direction as a bonus action. Okay. We are going to like that right now. I don't know if that works. So you start your turn in there, you gotta roll a dex strength deal. And that was his turn. Ezo is in the rainbow and invisible. But Orag, you have blindsight, right?
Yes.
All right. Well, he ain't doing no sneaky on you. As he tries to. I mean, you didn't notice. I mean, you kind of thought you couldn't see through the rainbow, but when he moves at all away from you, he provokes. So, did you want to take your reaction on him by stabbing him with your rapier or something? I don't know what you have in your hand. Hopefully nothing. If you fall, you
My
want to be
hand
able
would
to
be nothing.
grab
I
the
would
ledge.
just do an armed attack against him.
You just smack him like a little redheaded
Grab.
stepchild. Grab him? How big are these things? Small? You could grab
I'm
his
going
leg
to
or...
pretend I don't know he's there and just let him go.
All right. He
I don't
is
want to be
going
targeted by all these
to
things.
grease this pillar. Where's the... Where's the spell at? Wait, some of them can grease and some of them can't now.
Are they different flavors?
Huh. All right, well, that's kind of weird. Let me see the NPC. Oh, yeah, they are a little different. All right, so this one, yeah, he flies away like out of the thing, kind of giggling, and launches some magic missiles. Oreg, you think he's got a wand?
Nice. I'm going to use my headband of intellect to cast shield.
I guess I just dropped that on you. As 3 magic missiles pelt into your imaginary shield, which is your chest. And yeah, he's gonna get to... How fast are these guys? Where was he? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's looks like he's heading kind of towards the air, the gust of wind kind of thing. All right, Morcal, you're like at the beginning over here, and you're like, wait, I got to jump which direction? And then you see this thing
Yeah, wait,
fly
what?
out of the rainbow, heading towards Dalgron.
This path that somebody drew, is that the right path?
That's
The
what
actual path?
That's
S
what S took.
took,
That's what S took.
and none of the
All right.
pillars went down.
Okay. I want to try to disrupt that gust of wind, or at least get it off those two guys. So here's my plan. I need to get a little bit closer.
Thought you
So
were
I want to jump
going
to
along the
there.
wall.
What's that?
Thought you were going along the wall.
Well, I was gonna go along the wall, but in order to thorn whip and pull this guy away from our two friends at the door, I have to get a little bit closer. So I want to jump off the wall and to those pillars like that, which I know this last one is not.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just going to move you so I can let you know that that one is falling now.
Yes. All right. And then what was the check on that? I already forgot.
A 10.
Athletics save?
Yeah,
Was that-
acrobatics.
No, acrobatics.
Acrobatics check. Okay. Well,
Does he have
When a
advantage
problem
'cause he
comes
sticks?
along, what's up, Jingo? 250 advantage,
Advantage,
for
Morkel.
Morkel.
woohoo! Oh, great. I was just trying to decide if I should get advantage somehow. Now I don't have to. Here we go.
You hear a strange voice from the jungles of Cholt yell out. 16 is a success.
Nice.
Well, you're supposed to do it on each of them.
Oh, on
Yeah,
each of them.
Yeah,
Oh
The
my
and-
gosh.
ones he was correct on the first two.
Yeah, the first
Those are
two
in
don't
order.
fall, but
So it's
this
just the
one,
one.
when he jumps here, starts to fall. But no, you have
Right.
to make the acrobatics check when you jump to each of the pillars.
Regardless of if they fall or
Yeah,
not.
regardless if they
Oh,
fall or not.
all right.
Yeah.
I
If you
misunderstood.
fail by 5 or more, then you fall yourself into the acid.
Got it.
Can you jump to the side of the pillar and just stick on?
Oh,
With
Yeah,
sticky feet,
it's-
he could land on all
he-
fours.
he gets
Should be able
what they say, a dexterity check to grab a hold of the edge, which I will give Morcal at advantage. So what was it? Where's the pillars at? Crossing the room, jumping pillar to pillar is considered difficult terrain, so sticking the landing requires a successful dexterity acrobatics check. If the character fails this check by 5 or more, which you rolled a 2 on your last check,
Oh my gosh.
so that's a 5, so you did fail by 5 or more, you can attempt a dexterity saving throw to grab the pillar edge, and I've given it to you at advantage since you have sticky feet.
Whew.
Yeah, so you're like,
Drop 2 for
yeah, you're like back feet stuck to it, and you're like, whoa, that was a little slick. But yeah,
So that would have been the second pillar. So I'm stuck back there, right?
no, you can continue.
Oh, okay. If I can continue, I'll jump to this third one and try that. Oh, did it? There we go.
Not a problem.
All right.
But it does start
Uh,
to fall at, I think it's 5 rounds until it gets down into the acid. So,
All right.
I mean, it's fast, but in game terms, that's pretty slow.
Well,
If you're
now-
waiting on an
bad.
elevator, it wouldn't be that bad.
Well, now I'm close enough to Thorn Whip Oz, and I want to try to hit him and pull him towards me so that his gust of wind isn't hitting those two guys anymore.
You're trying to aim him? Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Aim it so he hits Ezo.
Oh, yeah. He made his concentration, so pull him where you want him.
All right. So just 10 feet towards me. So I guess I don't know if we want him
Like
above
here?
the red pillar, but yeah, like there, or
Or-
maybe there, so that he's not blocking the pillar. Yeah, and hopefully that means his gust of wind hits Ezo now, or at
Like
least
this?
doesn't hit Marley
Well, I
and
had my
and
spit
Dogwood.
ready, and he's in range of my spit.
What?
Can I spit at him? And he
Oh,
became
you
visible, he said.
Nice.
spit him! Spit him!
I didn't plan that, but that works out great. Yes.
There's a skeeter on my Peter. He likes it. He's like,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh, he's immune to poison?
Bastard.
Okay, well that spit does nothing. then.
Remember what I said about poison? It's like
Oh yeah,
the most
I fully
resisted
expected that,
condition
but
on
it's
in 5e, I think. Since in Underdeep, Waterdeep Under Siege too, because everything's undead. A lot of undead.
yeah.
All right, so Marley's hair is all like freaking blown back and all out of shape and all messed up now.
Yeah, he doesn't like that. He wants to end this gust of wind. So he is gonna pull out his wand of magic missiles and shoot 3 of them at Oz.
Unfortunately,
What?
that's probably going to stop the gust of wind.
I can hope.
Yes, 'cause
Oh,
he
yeah.
dies.
And well, there's the third one just for fun.
As he's going down into the acid, you're like, magic missile hits him. Zoe. Oh shit! I forgot. Hold on. When he dies, a death burst happens. When the mephit dies, it explodes in a burst of acid. Each creature within 5 feet of it must make a dexterity saving throw or take acid damage on a failed save or half as much.
So since he was casting gust of wind, it shoots all the acid at his friend.
Boy, does acid splash on his friend. I'll allow it. He fails. And you know what? They are immune to it, so it just gets in their eyes.
Acid and
So
poison. Great.
that was the guy, but Zoe, what is she gonna do? She is going to. I need a range spell. Here we go. We're going to cast Chill Touch on Morkel.
He can't do that. That's my spell.
He's chill enough already, so he should be immune.
He's
He's very chill.
a big claw hand comes flying at you. Hits you, doing some necrotic damage. And you can't regain hit points for 1 round, and you got some of that. Grant disadvantage on attack. And he don't want to be there no more, so you're gonna fly.
So does that mean Morkel's undead? That would explain a lot.
He's gonna fly over here. All right, S.
All right. Well, there isn't much S can do over there, so S is actually going to turn into a flying snake. I want to fly over this direction and search out if I can. I had an inkling that there was something over there, so I want to fly over there and see if there's anything over there.
It doesn't take you very long to notice that there is an invisible ledge over here
Oh, nice.
and a secret door.
I will announce that fact as soon as I turn myself back.
You can say,
Yeah, none of us are in range.
Yeah, the
For mentally.
telepathy doesn't work.
yeah, give me a perception check while you're over there, and you can pass your turn, or I'll pass your
Gonna
turn.
give you a check, just don't cash it.
Yeah, you know the ledge is here, and you kind of think that there's a secret door here, but you can't really make out where the door's at.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the door, but there's a ledge here. That's
No one drew me a ledge that I could turn on and off, so
is it 1 square, 2 squares?
here, let me
The other ones are 4 squares, so
yeah, that's exactly what it is, like this. Did that work?
no. If it goes east and west, it would work better. Instead of north and south.
Huh?
If the ledge went east and west, it would work better. So if it went this way, it would work better for me because I can't jump the other way.
Oh, that's your problem.
Closer jump.
Huh.
I think we should roll to see what direction it goes.
I think it should be right here.
Can it just fill the room?
That'd be just crazy.
There's an invisible ledge 5 feet down. The
It's
entire room.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That would be.
Go through all this.
The whole room's an illusion.
Yeah,
It's just a normal tile floor.
we're standing 3 inches above it.
It's right here. Why is my drawing tool being weird? Oh, because I have the fill and the stroke and the thing.
You're trying to be Josh.
Right. I'm trying to play with my fill and stroke, but all I keep doing is messing up the fill. Like this. I just want to. I can't. Okay. You guys get it. It's over here in the corner. I don't know why I can't draw today.
Well, I will be on top of it wherever it is
Yeah.
located.
It's right where S is at. Flying around as a snake. But Morkel, what you gonna do?
All right. Let's just decaying reach at Ezo because he's right there. Wow. 3 hits. Okay.
Ouch.
And I don't want to stand here, but I'm not aware of S finding that secret door and ledge yet, right?
He just
Nope.
said he did, didn't you? The
I
ledge?
said as soon as I turn back into myself.
Oh yeah.
I
that's
can't.
what-
I can't talk.
He's on
I can
hold.
hiss really loud. I can, rattle my non-rattle tail. But
So I want to try to jump back where I came from. like that. So, I'll give you a couple acrobatics checks.
Success. And success. So
Nice.
you can hop, hop, hop.
All right.
All right, Marley.
Oh, what is Marley gonna do? Um. Marley hadn't thought about what he was going to do yet. You know what? He is just going to vicious mockery on Ezo. And he says, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Ah, greater invisibility came off. Thank you. But so did Zoe's turn. I want to do 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, it comes flying down over here and gets right in front of Marley and Dalgron and does Thunder Wave.
It would need to get one closer.
5, 10, 15. Like that. 15-foot cube originating from you. Let's make a Constitution saving throw. Yeah, so he can be on top of Marley. He can fly.
Close and open the map again.
And does Constitution saving throw on those two guys? Wait, why did I roll a 3? Did I target myself or
Oh,
something?
it's not Ezo who's doing it. Okay. Never mind.
Dalgron and Marley. So there's the thunder damage. And those that fail it are pushed 10 feet away. So Marley goes 5. Slamming into Dalgron.
Oh, you know Dalgren jumping out of the way and letting them fall.
And that's all he can do. Orag.
Doing a little hoppity hop. Here we go. Athletics check. Acrobatics. Number
All right,
1.
so the one that's falling, you're going to have the bigger DC, but you make it anyways.
Number 2.
Oh, you made it? It's
Number
falling.
3.
You made it, and it's falling.
Okay, and then I'm going to. Do I know where this one that just did the thunder wave is?
Yeah, he's. I gotta turn him off? Oh, Zoe is invisible. Yeah, but you have blind sight. So I don't know if you would have moved there underneath of it.
He would have. I mean, you can put him next to him if you want, but I would have definitely jumped underneath because I'm gonna then whip out my rapier and stab straight up. Hopefully,
All right, so I'll put you there just so we're not stacking them and we can see them, but still invisible. But you got some acid on your sword.
only have one object interaction per turn, so I'll get my poison out next turn.
Dalgron.
All right, Dahlgren is going to cast Toll the Dead on Zoe.
Can Dalgron see Zoe?
I can see the token.
Oh, sorry.
Am I not supposed to? Oh, shit. Well, then, Ezo will get it.
Okay.
All right.
Nice.
And it explodes. Raining acid
And
all over the place.
Dahlgren will stay here and pass his turn since he can't move anywhere.
All right. Well, S is going to turn back into himself and yell out to them that, hey, there's a invisible ledge over here. Let the rest of the party know. And then I am going to take the dodge action because I don't have anything range that can hit anything.
He looks like he's over there surfing or something. You know what's going on.
Right,
All
I'm
right.
going to stab him again.
Hold on, let me turn him on for you. Uh-oh. Still invisible.
I'm not going to. I'm going to hit him one more time with my offhand, but I'm not going to release the poison. Because he missed.
All right, Dalgron.
Dahlgren still can't see this thing.
Oh, I am near it anyway.
And S is saying that there's a ledge over there. Dahlgren's going to ask Marley if he's got another dimension door. Because I don't think I can jump that far. And then he's going to take the dodge action and pass his turn.
Morkel.
All right. Morkel's been watching Oreg over there, stabbing at the air. I want to throw a fairy fire up in that area, right
And-
above Oreg.
Chuck it. Oh, let me turn Zoe on so you can target it.
Thanks.
Well, let me move. Or there you go.
Yeah, I got it. There we go.
All right, so it is no
Nice.
longer invisible.
All right. There we go. I'll start making my way this way, actually, towards S. So I'll cling to the wall down here.
Definitely difficult terrain.
Okay. All right.
Marley.
All right. Is Zoe next to Oreg?
No,
Like,
above him.
but is Zoe adjacent? Like,
Yes.
would Marley get sneak attack?
Yes.
If he moved to attack, yeah.
If Marley moved?
Oh, I mean, what's he using for? I guess if he shoots, yeah. Either way.
Yeah. Well, he does have this longsword, and he's used that a couple times. He'll, yeah.
He can't get sneak
He's
attack with a longsword.
Oh, you can't get sneak attack with. Thank you. Um. So, yeah, he will take out his longbow then, and take a shot at this thing. Oh. Should he not have had? Should they cancel out the advantage and disadvantage
W-
from him being invisible?
No, I turned
Fairy
off.
fire?
Yes, very fire.
Yeah, fairy
I
fire.
turned.
He cannot be invisible.
Interesting.
Yeah, I
Okay,
turned
never
off
mind.
invisibility. That's why it only remained advantage.
Okay. Shoot him. And then that's Marley turns to Dalgren and says, I'm out of dimension doors, but you can do it, buddy. And he gives him bardic inspiration.
I'm gonna need it.
Uh, poof. As stinking cloud goes off. And this thing is going to just take off, so it does provoke from Orag.
Yay.
Nice, he's dead.
But does get the stinking cloud off.
Phrasing.
Very nice.
And so he basically,
I get bathed in acid.
yeah, you get the death burst and the constitution. Each creature that is
Oh, you did
completely
say these
within
are
the
different
cloud. All right, so hold on.
methods. Maybe this one didn't have it.
I need to. I'm working on something else. I'm putting out the stinking cloud. Right there. And the death burst is a dexterity saving throw. Or take some acid, which you only take 2 of. As it goes squish. And I deleted that guy, but I need that guy because of the spell. Stinking cloud. Stinking cloud. Each creature that is completely within the cloud at the start of its turn. Okay. So let me know when that happens. S.
S is gonna continue to yell at them to come on over and And well, he's gonna, now that he's back into his normal form, he'll spend his time investigating the area with his blind sight, see if he can't find the door or you know, anything more about it.
Give me a perception check. He's like, I know there's a door here. I just can't find it.
All right, so I'm
His +1 doesn't help him a whole lot.
trying to focus to find where the other spellcaster is, and I'm hunkering down because I can't jump to that invisible ledge, so there's nothing I can do.
Hold
You
on.
can't see anyway, so although I could with my blind sight, but
But you
most
start
of
your
us can't.
turn in it, right? So I need to roll. Where's the stupid button I want? Stinking Cloud is a Constitution saving throw, which you fail. So what you do this round is you spend the entire round vomiting and what does it say? Spends the action that turn retching and reeling. Retching and reeling. That doesn't sound fun at all. Dalgron, you too have to make a saving throw. Apparently with advantage. So what is he gonna do? He doesn't fail it.
So can I see inside this thing, or what is it?
It is heavily obscured, so no, you're blinded inside of this.
Well, there ain't much he can do then.
You could fan it.
Start blowing. Whew, shoo.
You think it might have came out of Oreg over there, since you didn't see the thing he killed. Oh yeah, it was fairy fired.
Yeah, there's not much Dahlgren can do. So he's gonna take a dodge action and pass his turn until he can see something.
Morkel over there.
Morkel is going to move down to there, stopping on the ledge after climbing along the wall. And there's got to be another one of these guys left, right? And so
What?
do I have
Why do
any
you think
idea?
that?
Well, there's still a stinking cloud left, right?
Yeah. Well, give me a Arcana
Can
check.
oh, okay.
It's supposed to be there after someone casts a spell. The cloud lingers until in the
Oh,
air for the duration of the spell.
oh, I assumed it was, all right. Well, just in case, do I want to spend my action, looking and listening and seeing if I can, see if there's any other, invisible creatures in here. If I get an inkling that there might be anything.
Why does it require concentration if it lingers? Can you move it or something?
Good question. Why is it still there if he's dead? If he requires concentration?
Well, it requires concentration up to a minute, it says, but it also says the cloud lingers in the air for the duration. So what
Yeah,
does
that's
that
a
mean?
good question. I
I'm
don't know.
imagining it's like a fart, right? It's still there, even
Yeah.
if I'm dead. It's still there.
But you got a good question. Why is there concentration on it?
I was in the grocery
My
store.
farts always fade when I die.
I was in the grocery store and I went down an aisle. It was completely empty, and I just crop dusted the whole thing. And then I went back around and quickly came up to the other aisle, and then I looked back down that aisle, and there was a lady walking down the aisle. And she's like, twitching from the smell.
Oh, that's not right.
I'm like, well, you know what? You're Cocoa Puffs now?
Dude, funny, she
So,
started
right, that
running.
it smells like skunk cabbage leaves, rotten eggs. I mean, I don't know. That's kind of. This one is gonna linger because you killed those guys too fast. So there you go.
All right. Uh, yeah. I mean, does Marley need a saving throw?
Oh yeah, sorry,
Just
Marley's
starting
turn.
his turn in the thing.
I have it right here. See if he can do anything this round. He cannot.
Okay. I don't know what he would have done anyway. So.
Yeah, I don't either. That's you're the man with a plan.
Wait till the cloud dissipates.
Fan it a little.
Yeah, nothing I can do from here.
You need like gust of wind or something to blow it away.
Which I don't have.
So, since we're out of combat, after a few moments of stinky, smelly, blind freaking deciding on what you guys are going to do, the cloud dissipates. And I'm going to take you guys out of initiative. I'm going to keep your tokens locked, though, since, traps.
I mean, these guys have lived with Morkel and Orig their whole lives, so between the two of us, they're probably used to some foul odors.
Yeah, it didn't bother me.
I mean, for 3 or 4 more rounds, I didn't roll, but yes, it bothered you. You could still smell it in your beard.
Oh, great.
It's settled in.
It's like when you work at a fast food place or something and the smell like sticks to you forever.
Get
Yeah.
that grease smell.
So what's your guys' plan now?
Well,
As you
Marley.
find a secret door over there. After they are searching, appears to be leads to a hallway.
Marley is out. Dimension Door is a 4th level spell. Marley
I don't know if
could
you opened it, but I
upcast
showed you where it was at.
I could upcast it to take Dalgren and Marley over there, but then it's a 5th level spell slot to do that.
And if you upcast it, can you take one more person?
No, there's no benefit to upcasting Dimension Door.
Yeah. I'm going to yell out, S, stand on the edge closest to us, and put a python in the wall. And I'm going to stand on this pillar till it sinks.
Morkel's just slowly climbing along the wall over towards
Yeah, you could.
S.
I've got 100 feet of rope.
I
I
say,
can-
Hicks.
Yeah, you want me to take the end of the rope over to
I've got
Orig?
pythons and a hammer. I can certainly hammer in something if I can get it into the wall.
Or the invisible ledge. You got
and
disadvantage
break
on
it.
hammering. King, king.
Yeah, you should do it in the invisible ledge, just
And
for
once the
aesthetics.
thing gets down, I'm going to try hopping, jumping 10 feet. So I get to wherever the edge is, which should be here if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to throw up my rope of climbing Tell it to wrap around the python. Start climbing.
Wait,
So if my plan works, I will touch 3 squares of acid.
3 squares, and you can walk on acid?
No.
So, what makes you think you can walk on it?
I can't. It's going to hurt. But I have no other choice.
Oh no, you fall in the pool of acid at the bottom, right? You sink in it. You're swimming in it, so you're difficult terrain. I don't think that's a good plan.
How long is a rope? Can we just stretch the rope from where we're at over to S?
Yeah, like we did in that other room.
Yeah, and use the rope.
Do a under over kind of thing, or
Yeah.
however to
Yeah.
get over there. Let me see one
Because once
thing
S
here.
hammers it in and ties the rope off, I can scuttle along the wall and bring the
Mhm.
rope over to the other guys.
I would argue that 1, it's not possible to make that quantity of acid. And 2, it would not last for hundreds of years. Just
Yeah,
saying.
that's what I'm trying to
Are you a
find where.
lich?
They said it.
Are you a lich? Are you a lich?
You have your alchemy jugs pouring into it all day, surrounding the entire 50 alchemy jugs constantly pouring in.
Other characters
Oh.
fall into the acid below. Where is the acid below, though?
Yeah. They did this on Mythbusters, and it can't do it.
It was busted.
That's right.
You should send Gary an email and let him know.
I was thinking that
Let's see.
if I got blown off the side there, I was going to cast reverse gravity, but then I thought, oh, wait, that would be fucked up.
Yeah.
So
With
then
all
you
the
take
mythics,
all
it
Acid
would've-
damage.
comes up to you,
All the acid
All
would have
the
got all the mythics and everything.
and they're immune to acid. So
It would have been a funny visual, at least.
yeah,
It doesn't. I don't see anywhere where it tells me about the acid down below.
then it's
So
illusionary acid.
He's
Yeah,
already
it's
stupid
illusion.
enough to go in it.
I mean, if it was Gary Gygax, he would just say you die, right?
Yeah. 200 D8 damage.
Ceilings and walls. The rainbow is programmed illusion and is insubstantial to the touch. The floor is 60 feet below the ledges and 80 feet. The floor is covered with 5-foot deep pool of acid. In addition to normal falling damage, a character falls into the pool of acid, suffers 10d6 acid immediately. In subsequent rounds, a target that remains immersed in the acid takes another 10d6 acid damage at the end of their turn. The acid gives off noxious fumes as well. A character that comes within 10 feet of the acid makes a dexterity or constitution saving throw or become poisoned. While poisoned, the creature is unconscious. So that looks dangerous, but we can do it if you want, Sven. Wait, I didn't hear you. Your
Yeah,
mic's
can't
muted.
hear
Rules is written, I would only be in the acid 1 round. So in
Yeah,
theory, I could do it.
that's what I'm saying. In theory, we could try it if you want, and you could make it, but you got to make 2 saving throws. 1, you're going to take acid damage, and 2, you could fall unconscious in the acid. Or you guys could tie a rope and then do the underhand thing and get all over there.
I'm like standing here with a rope, like,
Yeah.
you sure that's what you want to do?
You want to jump in the acid and
He
ride
needed
the
a
pillar.
bath. What do you,
He just
what can I
wanted to
say?
ride a pillar down, like, woohoo!
This is not what they mean by chemical peel. All right.
All right,
So after the pillars go down, do they come back up?
you would think. How long do you wait?
Well, we had to wait for the sinking cloud to go away Anyways,
Well, that
that's
was
full
only a
minute.
few seconds.
That wasn't a full minute.
No.
A full round of the spell. Okay.
No, I kind of figured it's heavier than air and it kind of falls. So if you jump down in there, you'll also go through the stinking cloud. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. How long do you wait?
So are the pillars like pistons? They just go up and down and up and down.
Well, so far that none of them have come up, and that's why I said, how long are you guys waiting in this room for the trap to reset? Maybe the methods reappear
let-
too. You
Let's
hope.
get that rope and get out of here.
Yeah.
Any pillar that is touched and incorrect. Okay, climbing or make a mistake in a sequence or triggers.
Oh, what's that? Stand up.
Concealed ledge and secret door. All right, so you guys get a rope, and that's what you guys are focusing on, getting all three of them, the other three people over on this ledge with you guys. Or are you going to try to open the door first?
I'm not going to open it until Oryx had a chance to check it over because I know it's trapped.
So Oryx should go over first.
Yeah.
Right, but here's the question:
I don't care if you say it's not trapped. I know it's trapped.
does Orig open the door before the other two come over to the ledge?
No, we all should go over to the ledge first.
We all can't fit on the ledge. It's only 15 feet.
I can stick on the wall. So there's one.
You can't fight on the ledge, but you guys could ride on the bus, right?
Squeeze.
You know what I mean? Yeah, you could squeeze.
I'm just afraid if you open the door, the other ledge is going to disappear.
Yeah, he's going to open the door and it's going to be another gust of wind. Poof.
All right, I'm gonna
The
unlock
ledge drops.
I'm gonna unlock your tokens to allow you guys to move over here, but Orig, give me a perception check. S points out this door, so you're not locating the door, you're actually checking it, looking it over to see if you see any traps.
Would that be investigation or perception?
I was letting you do just look it over first to see if there's any obvious
Okay.
traps, but you don't see any obvious traps on here, and you looked it over fairly well.
Receptigation.
No, when you open the door, the ledge disappears. That would be perfect.
I'm fully expecting that.
Just-
The illusionary ledge just disappears.
It's
Well, we've got
it's a ledge
the
of
rope.
force that disappears.
Got the rope and the piton, right? So everybody hang on.
Give me your investigation check.
Yeah.
All right, please, sir. All right. You do not find any traps.
Can I figure out how to open it?
All right, we need to do one little thing. You open the door, and this happens. It's not really
The dungeon that keeps on giving.
one of these, but I do need to keep track of rounds. So you guys aren't in combat, but I need to keep track of rounds.
Sure, it's fine.
So S,
Cool.
you get to go first.
All right. It's a hallway.
Pretty long one. Looks like it goes down and turns to the left. Let me lock the tokens to make it easier.
Okay. I basically took the dash action and walked the length of the hallway. So it takes a L shape, and then there's a door at the end here. I'll
Yeah,
yell back.
the the door. Now, when you're moving down this hallway, you're like disturbing um
I'm always disturbing.
disturbing dust and cobweb, little cobwebs and stuff that doesn't
Mhm.
appear to have anyone been down through here in a while. Orag.
Alright, so my speed is 50. So I'm going to move on down.
Already ripped all the traps in the hallway.
So you could see is why I moved you.
To here. I'm then going to pull out. Oh, let's go with my prep here and my whip. And then I'm going to move. Am I getting any kind of reason why? Or a danger sense or anything going on? I'm going
No.
to move 20 feet. Look, oh, there's a door. So I will step forward and wait. That'll be my turn.
Marley.
Well, already in action. If the door opens and it's a bad guy, I'll stab it.
Bonus action dash, ready action. Okay.
there
Yep,
it is.
Marley will follow everybody else down. And Morkel will dash as well. He can get to there.
Yep, same with Dahlgren. And he can get there by S.
Can you delay like 40? Remember when you could delay? That was kind of nice. I'm gonna delay.
I'm just gonna ready an attack if something comes through that door, or if we open it and see something hostile.
A headbutt.
A stabby.
All right. Orag.
I'm going to.
This door doesn't look any different than the other door you came in.
So it looks like it's a secret door on the other side?
I mean, like, as far as, well, not the secret doors, but the other doors in this complex.
Alright, so take as long as it would take to search for traps and then open the door.
Give me your investigation check.
No, an Oreg, it's probably about 6 seconds. No, nothing here. Okay, move on.
I would say it's at least your action for the round. As you open this door, you guys, most of you guys see the inside of a large chapel, apparently unravaged by the centuries. Marble pews line both sides of this long, narrow room and lead up to a metallic altar that sits upon a dais. Behind the altar is a stone statue, a huge stone statue of a cobra-like creature, SP's himself, nearly 20 feet tall, whose head nearly reaches the arch ceiling 35 feet above. 5 large diamonds are embedded in the base of this statue. Also, at the base is a silver bowl collecting the occasional drip from the cobra's fangs. The wall behind the statue is carved in a horrific bas relief depicting armies of hideous devils and demons. Covering the walls beside the dais and the statue are several crimson tapestries that run down from the ceiling to the floor. Woven into these tapestries with fine black thread are scenes of horrific, realistic killings. The room is impeccably clean. Sitting atop the altar is an ebony coffin inlaid with silver, covered with dried, spattered blood, and the splayed body of a male drow, clad in mithril mail. A wooden stake messily protrudes from his chest. Inscribed on the lid coffin is the single word, Kitira. And of course, we have art. Do 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 do.
That's not creepy.
Oreg, you have movement if you want. Still your turn.
I don't see any doors in there.
The Illudium Q-36 explosive space modulator.
Oh, I didn't give you the second writing, in case you weren't listening to me reading.
Katira, okay. It's on the lid, so we can't see that anyway. Okay. So I'm going to move into the corner down here. I presume that's the corner. Can't see. And switch out. Actually, no, I'm going to keep the weapons I have. And I will do the same again. Ready in action. In case there's more invisibleness happening.
More cow.
All right. I'm gonna come into the room.
As you move
Yes.
in and your dark vision can start to make out the statues and stuff at the far end of the room, right? Remember, the room's not lit, so
Yeah. We'll have to wait till S gets in here.
well, you can make some of it out, but it's dark vision gets in now. You can really start to make it out.
Yeah, I'll use my last little bit of movement. Step up right behind this this last pew here. And I'm gonna take the dodge action because I don't trust this room.
What's never mind. Marley, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Marley will, let's see, he's gonna come around the corner here. He's gonna stop right before going into the room. And he's like, guys, I don't think we should be here.
Dogger's gonna come around the corner, see that it's kind of like a church setting, and he's gonna squeeze and push his way between S and Marley and say, "Move! I gotta see this." And he's gonna go into the room and kind of, go just north of the door here. And I quit moving my damn map. Can I do a religion check to see if this room is what religion it is or what it's here for?
Yes.
Any religious symbols?
Yeah, roll me a religious check. Dalgron's like, man, when I took that college course in religion, they didn't say nothing about this shit.
He looks at S.
Snakes had religion.
Yeah, S. What is this?
For some reason, you think Conan might be around here somewhere. You don't know what's going on.
Yeah, so
I
he
watched that not too long ago.
he's gonna take the dodge action as well. Pass his turn.
If you won't help me, then the hell with you. I'll do it myself. That's my favorite line in the whole
This is
movie.
going to move into there. And then he's going to dash up to there.
All right, as you're starting
Remember, his
to,
light is sunlight.
yeah, as you start to move up,
Dude with a stake. It's making me nervous.
yeah, let's see this guy.
Cup of you hot.
It's Strahd.
Yeah, we just woke up Strahd.
Well, how come it didn't put him on the map for me?
I think the drow's just taking a little 10-minute nap.
Well, if it is a vampire, it's going to get woken up. The sunlight just entered the room.
Yeah, that's
Well, if it's
You
got a
start-
stake in its chest.
Yeah, maybe it'll be stuck there and the radiant damage can just sit there and sizzle it.
so. Yeah, as you start to approach this body, right? You can definitely tell he's drow. He is not moving or anything as you start to get closer to him, and he's staked to a coffin, right? Like a silver coffin. And as you start to get closer to him, oops, I was reading him.
Sorry.
You can see that the sunlight is affecting him.
Good.
What's that says passive perception? Low. It's like
Like
11 or something.
really high.
His
It's
passive?
like a minus 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like an 11.
All right. So, Orag,
We
what
want
are
a
you
10
doing?
minute break before we
Yeah, that's perfect timing.
jump too far.
Yeah, top of round 3, we're going to take a little 10-minute break. So I'm going to start a timer over here for 10 minutes. So we'll be back about 9:42-ish or so. And I'm going to start a little slideshow and some music. If you want to hang out for 10 minutes, you can, but I encourage you to go get a drink and come back in 10 minutes. So we'll be back here shortly. So see you in a minute or 10. I got to push a button over here. It's this one. Now. It says now. Now. I have to do it now. All right. I'm stopping the music, stopping the timer, doing the buttons, pushing the things, doing the. Are we back? Looks like it. All right. So, Orag did. Wait, what happened here? Did we skip over? No, S went, right? And
Yeah,
then,
S went.
and then we paused. All right, so Orag, what are you doing back here in the back of the chapel? As you see this light source move up, you can clearly make out things now up there.
If I squeeze, am I able to move along the wall?
Oh, you mean between the pews and the thing? Well, either way, you got to take the difficult terrain to get around the pew squeezing or over the pew climbing, so it doesn't matter. They're just difficult terrain, each of them. Squeezing, you're at half speed, and climbing, you're at half speed, so it doesn't matter. But yes, you can get past them, but they are difficult terrain.
While I'm moving up, I'm looking around in between the rows. S was pretty infatuated with that snake,
So
so he probably wasn't looking
Sexy.
around much. I am checking between each rows, seeing if there people
there
left money in the hymnals or.
there is absolutely not one tiny little speck of anything dirty or out of order or loose or laying around.
Snakes are
Okay.
naturally clean, so they don't leave dirty crap around like bugbears do.
So it's the opposite of the
Besides,
hallway.
besides their entire skin
They don't have the
every few
dandruff
months.
thing. Yeah. Well, yeah, but that's carefully taken care of. They eat it. It's delicious.
Wait, what happened? He gets stuck
I'm
or
using
something.
my dodge. I mean my cunning action to take the dash. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gets me here. And I'll just carry on the tradition of getting ready to. Actually, I'm going to do ready the whip this time because that's going to be within range of the baddie when he gets up.
Hopefully he won't.
So, what's Orag's passive perception?
21.
He hears a faint stone grinding noise, great like a stone grating, but you can't pin down the source.
Okay. So I will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, so I will tell it to S. This is Orig. I can hear some stones grinding somewhere. So be careful.
Hold on. All right, so whoa, we just got raided by Moogle Muffins. Hey, what's up, man? What's up? We are in the Crypt of the Devil Lich, and S, you see the wooden stake in the in the drow's chest.
I can see invisible. Just reminder.
How far away?
10 feet, but Aura can
30.
see it out to 30.
Yeah, so Oreg, you see this shimmering shape appear behind the coffin. And it's kind of humanoid shape, but you can't quite totally make it out. And you see this stake in the vampire's chest get pulled out and then drop to the ground. Clang! And the vampire opens his eyes and looks
Whip
over
it.
at S and goes, and I think
Would I? It depends on where it dropped. If it dropped closer to us on the ground, I want to whip the stake. and
it's
grab it and
right
pull it to me.
there behind the coffin on the floor.
If it went behind, I can't.
Yeah,
Okay, so
you
I'm going
can't
to
really
whip
see
this.
it.
I'm going to whip the vampire.
Oh, hold on. That's a miss.
It started its turn in the sunlight.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Give me another roll. Because you would have had advantage.
Okay.
That's a hit. So he's like, and this whip like wraps around his arm. He like throws his arm up, right, to block the light and everything, and this whip wraps around his arm.
Does he take the radiant damage as well?
At the start of his turn, he does, yes.
Okay. We don't see the token, so we're going blind here.
Let's see here. There you go.
All right, so he starts
Right.
to move the.
And it's sunlight. Which version of it is it? Sunlight sensitivity, weakness, radiant hypersensitivity. There's a variety of different terms they use.
Let me see. Where's it at? Jesus, this.
Hypersensitivity is the one that takes radiant damage.
I'm scrolling through his NPC sheet, so
It goes on and on and on. Gotta love those, especially when half
yeah,
the crap is just crap.
He's got disadvantage, yeah, and he takes 20 points, yeah.
20 points of
When he
radiant.
starts his turn, yeah. While in sunlight, he has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. Hypersensitivity is what it is.
Okay.
Right, so as the stake gets pulled out, I lash, just barely missing whenever pulled it out. This big rip along its stomach as the black ice digs into it.
So he is going to.
Did he take the damage?
No, yeah, he did not from you. I'll do it.
Why
I did
is-
it manually. But he is going to jump up off of this coffin and do like this backflip up in the air, drawing out a sword that almost cuts through the sunlight with necrotic energy, right? You can see that the sunlight's like wavering off of your sword a little bit as he pulls this longsword out. And you can tell that this guy is not just a vampire. he is some kind of unholy paladin or something. As shoot.
Super glad we came in here, guys.
As he starts slashing at you with this sword, S.
Mm-hmm.
I'm stalling because I gotta find it. Here it is. At disadvantage, missing you the first time, missing you the second time, and missing you the third time he attacks you with it.
Yep.
Actions. And he says, "How dare you pin me to that coffin?" Something like that. Marley.
Marley, come into the room. He's gonna step behind this pew here, and he's gonna try to shoot this guy with a smaller version of the stake, with his longbow. Oh. It was almost a 20.
All right, Morkel.
Morkel, didn't think about what he was gonna do. So, he is going to, decaying reach at this guy. Actually, that's probably not gonna do anything, is it? Let's find out.
Keeps him from regaining hit points,
Yeah, partially resisted. Yep.
so he shouldn't be able to regen.
Well, there's a big
Yeah.
ass sunlight blinding him in the face right now, too.
Just saying,
So
you know.
that overrides the little shitty spell he just cast.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
All right, so this statue animates. This cobra does.
Cast a spell magic.
Does S get excited over this?
Sorta.
Sexy mama. Death by snoo snoo.
And yeah, so you see its head start to move about, and the liquid dripping out of its fangs kind of starts to glisten on it as it's looking around at you guys, and it shifts a little, but only a little bit. Dalgron.
Dalgren's concerned with this undead drow, so he's going to cast Sacred Flame on him.
Save 30. Wow.
Plus 12.
What the hell? All right, Dalgren's going to pass his turn there.
All right, before you pass your turn, or before Oreg's turn, Lord Braxton is going to move.
Who's that?
The vampire in front of you.
Sentinel.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Where'd he go? Because I think he doesn't provoke. Where'd he go? Where's he at? I'm looking. Where'd he go? Jesus, this thing's so long. Yes. So, yeah, he takes off this way. Like jumps up onto the top of this pew, like does a almost a, like a he looks like he's flying slightly as he jumps through the air, like over the top of S and lands on this pew, looking back at S and hissing at him. I hate sunlight. The rest of you will die. Orag, your turn.
Do I see the shadowy? What happened to the shadow after it pulled the thing out of its chest? Stake.
Yeah, you can see the with your blind sight, you can see this humanoid shape. It's just kind of standing behind the altar there, like underneath the statue, kind of that's hovering over him.
Okay. And it has
Like
the statue. Am I able to tell if it's just if it's animated? So is it still stone, or has it come to life and it's um flesh and bone?
it's animated. It's a statue that's
Okay.
been animated.
All right, so I'm going to move 40 feet. I'm going to swap, drop my whip, pull up my dagger. Stab with my rapier. And then offhand. So first he takes this damage, and then this is the last of my poison in my dagger. Here it is, and he has to do this. And he gets this.
Took poison damage.
I also have radiant in there, so I don't know what he did.
Mm.
Yeah, so he took. Yeah, it looks like he took all half of all.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
I'm doing something.
Couldn't wait till after.
Nah, it's better. It's better now. It's better now.
With an audience.
It's better now. All right, before S goes, Lord Braxton moves again as fast can be. He looks down at Orag, looks at the poison on his arm, looks back at S, and hisses, and you can see that his skin is like burning, and he like holds up his hand again, and he jumps back and heads towards the door. Like
Now, wouldn't each of these count as the start of his turn? So he's now had 3 turns. So he would have taken 40 more points of damage.
No, yeah, right. Don't you wish? These each count as a legendary action.
So S is going to move and dash to get there.
like runs and squeezes past him and gets outside the door?
Yeah. S can
Cool.
squeeze through. Unless I can't. If I can
No,
be
no,
right next
no.
to him.
S can definitely do that. He's like, he can squeeze himself anyways, right?
Right. Right. And then he is going to action surge.
Vampire's next legendary action is closing and locking the door.
So-
And I am going to trip attack
Nice.
that. Yeah, that was one use of
Ouch.
trip attack. And then I will see if I knock him prone, which I did not. Okay, that's fine. My second attack, I am going to pushing attack.
Which he fails.
Fails. So I'm going to do. Did I apply that effect? Yes. And oh, wait, I meant to do that on my last attack.
Huh? Do what?
I meant to do the pushing attack on my last attack. Not on my. Yeah, it's too late.
Well, roll your last attack, see if you even hit. If you miss, then
Okay.
yeah. See, oh, you still hit.
Yeah. I hit.
So just roll normal damage then for that, and we'll say the last one
Yeah.
was your push, and that was your second one. We'll just swap them.
Okay. And then he is pushed back 15 feet.
So like over here.
Wasn't
Well-
he tripped already?
He didn't fall though.
He made his save.
Nice. Flips over the pew and breaks his neck.
He started his
So,
turn.
yeah,
Breaks his neck.
He starts his turn, and you see him like the sunlight is just burning him up. He's like, ah! And you see that he turns into mist, and he starts to get out of the sunlight, and he's like, ah! And as he gets out of the, like, turns in, like moving, he just kind of just crumbles in. The mist just fades away. You're like, did that kill him, or did he go somewhere? You're not exactly sure.
And he reappears on the altar. Son of a.
We only knew him for 3 rounds, but he'll be missed.
He will be missed. Morcal.
Oh, I don't think I can even see the snake from here. I don't
Yeah,
know
it's
what
all
it's
weird.
doing. Yeah, I can't see it. It's outside my dark vision.
You can definitely hear a 30-foot long.
Giant statue.
You
But
know
it-
it's there,
Snake.
right? I mean,
You saw it move, right?
but so
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah.
what you're trying to do. If a
I don't know
fireball
either.
would hit the area, you know what I mean?
I'll move up just a little bit, see if I can see. All right, yeah, there. Now I can see it. So what is it doing right now?
It's just kind of like this head slowly turning, and it looks like he's just like dee 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 dee. There's no music though.
All right, got it. Yeah. What do you guys think? I'm gonna ready in action and
Moon him.
make rude gestures at him.
I'm a snake. I'm a
If,
snake.
Yeah, if he starts attacking us, anybody in the party, I'll attack him.
Yeah, Dahlgren's kind of in a little bit of shock that vampire was so goddamn close to him. He is going to continue to take the dodge action because he's back here in the corner and he doesn't see anything happening. So that's all he's going to do. He's going to stay where he's at.
Marley.
Yeah, Marley kind of likes that idea. He's gonna dodge too.
All right, S. What's he up to?
S is gonna come back and illuminate the rest of the room.
Illuminate.
And then he'll continue a little further up to there, I guess.
Alright, so this thing hasn't been doing anything yet. I'm going to pick up my whip and put it away. Bring my dagger back out. And I'm actually going to sort of sit down in the pew and take out my little funnel and my S juice and fill my dagger again.
That's an action?
I'm
Filling it?
double checking it. I'm almost positive it is because it's normal. It's normally I think it's a bonus, but for this, I'm pretty sure it's an action. I'll double check.
Dalgron.
Dahlgren's going to move up here into the sunlight just in case there's something else lingering around. And he will continue to dodge since I don't see anything and that snake hasn't done anything to us.
So this is what it says.
The dagger's tiny. Built in a hill that holds up to 3 doses of liquid poison.
I've never tried to do it during a fight. I've
Alright.
always just waited till after the fight. So I know it takes one action to coat a weapon with poison. If it would take longer than that, then I just won't do it. I'll just do it later. That's fine. I don't mind.
It just
I-
seems like something you wouldn't be able to do easily in combat, right?
Okay.
Get out your
that's fine.
backpack, get out your poison, get out your reservoir, take the cork out, put the
Well,
frickin'
everything's in
vial-
my pouch, but yeah.
But yeah,
I'm gonna go
it's
ahead
still
and put my whip away.
make
Whip away, my whip away, my whip away, my whip away, and then
make a canteen of
Move up to
or a cup of coffee in combat, right? That's basically what you're
Yes.
trying to do. Like tear the thing, pour it in,
That's
like
right.
marine coffee.
Sure.
Although I could probably do it in one round. I used to just tear the pack, have the sugar pack ready, and have your canteen ready. And then you shoot the coffee, take a swig of water, shoot the sugar pack, and then drink it all down, and it all goes. And then you're like, yeah!
Put the instant coffee in your mouth, swish it around with some water. That's what we
Mhm.
used to do.
That's how I make chocolate milk. Milk, pour a little bit of syrup in there, shake your head.
All right, what's Marley doing back here?
All right, so this snake thing, it looked like, it was part of this altar up here. Does Marley know if there's any sort of religion or anything that this might be affiliated with?
Give me
I
a
hope he
religion
doesn't
check.
ask. Yeah, I hope he doesn't ask Dahlgren.
Religion check.
Um, this you definitely don't think it has anything to do with a drow, right? Like, drow religion that has a snake in it. But you think the uh, the the devil lich, she might have had something like this. Somebody she venerates or something, you think?
All right. S. Hey, S. Go
Hmm?
talk to the snake. Go talk to him. You guys are friends, right?
Says he
Parcel
doesn't
tongue.
speak Copro.
All right, so you guys hear a voice like echoing through the chamber, and she says, "You have killed my love. Now I will kill you." And the whole place starts to
You already
like
killed him. You had a stake through him.
shimmer and stuff. And what is there image of her?
To be fair, it was S that killed him.
Happily.
I mean, it was really just sunlight that killed
He
him.
was asking for it.
So-
I was just trying to give him a hug.
As um a spell is cast
Counterspell.
on S. Who fails it? S. You are now a bunny rabbit.
Is the bunny rabbit holding a sword?
No. Yeah, all your stuff is transformed, so you no longer are wielding your sword as a bunny rabbit.
Can he at least be an Almirage with a horn coming out of its head?
He's a bunny rabbit with little fangs. Am I supposed to put that on you?
The polymorphed?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing if um the one-click druid has
A bunny. A rabbit.
Bunny rabbit?
something.
But should I put the effect on you or do I put it on myself?
The only thing on you would be concentration.
Right, so that's what I was asking. But if I put it on you, it would still be concentrating on it, right?
If it has the C.
Yes.
Yeah.
There isn't a bunny.
But I need it on her too, as does I'm assuming the light goes out, right?
We say cat instead. There's one
Cat,
for a
that's
cat.
fine. It doesn't matter. All right, Morcal. I guess it
Right.
goes dark. Is there another light source in here?
I don't think so, but I think we all have
I
dark
think
vision.
Dahlgren has. Thought Dahlgren had a light.
I can cast it, but I haven't because we all have dark vision, and S has been walking around with his blazing sword.
Mhm.
I turned the sunblade off.
I just did.
Oh wait, I turned the wrong thing off. No, I didn't. I turned the aura off.
Yeah, that should be off too, since
Yeah. Yeah, so so it does get dark, right? I mean, dark vision doesn't mean it's not dark.
Uh, Right. Yes. I know one way to get somebody out of polymorph.
Just kill him.
I'm gonna walk up.
Esk
I
is
want to.
really not enjoying the sensation of having fur for the first time in his life.
All right. Well, we'll see how it goes. As I hit the cat with Shillelagh.
Take off your slipper and smack the cat.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Oh, max damage.
Bonk.
Sorry, went a little overboard.
I mean, I could have used Dispel Magic on him.
Yeah, it's like a 3rd level spell, isn't it?
Is it an action to activate the sword?
Let me pull it up.
It may be out until you reactivate it.
I mean, it was polymorphed with me.
Mhm.
It was never deactivated.
It was because you weren't in control of it anymore. It goes off. Saves energy. But Morcal, are you doing anything else?
No,
All right,
that's it.
after Morcal's turn, give me 1 second.
I need to look at the polymorph spell to see what happens to equipment.
She's got a couple of spells, so give me a second here. Oh, she's a sorcerer. Nice.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on.
What's this? Oh, polymorph. What? Can I keep going?
Just something in the polymorph spell said the shape changers automatically succeed on the saving throw. And Yuan Ti are classified as shape changers.
All right, so it just temporarily transformed you. However, that doesn't stop.
Is there a token to target?
Token to target for what?
Or whoever's casting this spell?
No, there isn't.
Okay.
But this thing now, I guess the light like flickers. You kind of like blink into a fuzzy cat for a second, and then you come back as Morkel is smacking you, and
Thanks, buddy.
you both notice that,
Teamwork.
especially Orag notices. Actually, only Orag notices that shimmering shadow thing now like raises its hands, and you see this animated statue move forward, slithers forward, and starts attacking. Where's it at? Wait, I got S all blown up in the combat tracker. And it is going to bite at S.
It's its own kind. It
Oh,
wouldn't
wait.
bite its own kind.
It doesn't actually
Yes,
care.
come after me.
Oh, no, it is actually targeting Orek.
No, come after me.
It doesn't. I was saying,
Do I
does it
get
care
a-
about the light? No, it doesn't care about the light.
Bonus to my armor class. I'm used to fighting, sparring with S. I know how snakes think.
Unfortunately, it's just a statue, but it's got fangs. Uncanny dodge.
Yep, if he hits, absolutely.
As he bites down on you, you take 2d12 piercing damage, which you resist all. But those big fangs. Now, if he does damage or if he bites you.
He's gonna poison you, which you're immune to.
Is he?
We're still got the hero's feast
Oh yeah, he's been spending 1,000 gold pieces a night, hasn't
every night. He's rich.
he? You do know
Yeah,
it's
we own a pawn shop, right?
well,
We're only
technically.
carrying around 30,000 gold pieces, so per person.
All right, so yeah, this thing like goes like, but Oreg like turns sideways and it like hits the ground around him. You see this red
I took
liquid
6
dripping.
damage.
You took 6 damage?
Yeah.
Oh, it looked like it was
Resist all was
backwards
the-
and it says resist all. But you can't take poison damage, right? I don't even need to bother, right? But you see this red liquid like smear on you and kind of get in your wound and you're like, oh, that
Nice.
looks dangerous.
S will say, "Hey, let's collect some of that for your dagger."
Absolutely.
There was a bowl of it, wasn't there?
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, it was dripping into a bowl.
Hopefully the bowl's worth 1,000 gold pieces.
and I am going to hit him, and he's. Do I think he's no? He's what, a huge.
Yeah, huge.
So I can't trip him.
He's a snake. You also can't trip him.
That's all right. So what I'm gonna do is a distracting. Wait, don't do that. Okay,
He
yeah, I'm gonna
shouldn't
do a
have sunlight
distracting.
weakness on him though.
He doesn't.
Oh,
So if you look, the effect only applies if he has the custom tag sunlight weakness. So none of his rolls, he doesn't have it. So none of the rolls are going to be affected by that.
okay, cool.
It's a 2-stage process.
It's just like
Make that
4
happen.
effects on him. I'm like, wait a second.
Yeah. So I'm gonna distracting strike him. And what that means is the next ally that's not me that attacks him gets advantage on the attack.
And that's assuming you have allies here.
Well, yeah. Hit
You chipping this thing.
third one. And then for a bonus action, it's probably not going to work, but I'm going to try it anyway. I am going to. Oh, wrong one. If I know how to use. Nope, I still don't know how to use Fantasy Grounds. There we go. I'm going to spray this thing in the face with a 15-foot cone. And we'll see what happens.
Oh.
Ah, he succeeds.
It
So
closes
nothing.
his mouth. Right.
Yep. So then I want to click on that one and pass my turn.
Did you want to leave it half squares, or did you want to put it in a square?
Oh, the deal.
The
We'll
snake.
put him there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I need to do a drawing mode. Pointers. Circle.
Dalgron the brave grunts again.
Oh, I can't. Where's the center of the stupid thing? There it is.
The center within the room. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it is.
Yeah, on the altar. All right, so let's see. A sphere of negative energy ripples out in a 60-foot radius sphere. Each creature must make a Constitution saving throw. All right, so that is everybody. Did I get everybody? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I don't have S. Did I get him?
What is this one?
Did I get S?
Negative energy from the altar.
This is a
Constitution saving
spell?
throw.
Yes, it is a spell.
Okay.
It's S targeted.
If I fail, don't roll the effect yet. I might be able to. Yeah,
Alright, I
anyway,
can't
go
even
ahead.
target you, so why
Move
can't
your pointer.
oh. Pointer in the way. How do you get
Your
the
circle.
pointer? It's so like you have to be exactly exact.
Mm-hmm. That's why you use a targeting token with an aura.
Huh. I don't know, it's not it doesn't seem to be letting me target S.
I appear to be targeted.
Uh
Now I'm not.
it's the snake is what I was targeting from, that's why. Hold on.
Mm.
Let me break Fantasy Grounds real quick and then I have to fix it. Let me do that. Do this. Like this. And now we're going to roll the saving throw. So, a couple of failures. Did you say something about yours, S?
Nope, you're good. I'm good.
And so you guys take some necrotic damage. Bull strength expires on Dalgron. That was on S. And some of you took 20 points of damage. Negative energy damage. And down arrow. Orag.
You have advantage on this attack.
I want to move within 10 feet of the shade, but not adjacent to it. Is that where I need to be?
It is in this square.
Perfect. So I'm going to stab it.
It has no effect.
Boo.
You think it may
Okay.
be a unseen servant, since you're pretty familiar with him now that you get up close to it.
Okay, so then that's not where the voice came from?
The
With my blindy sense, do I sense anything else?
the voice seemed
Up
to
here.
echo through the chamber, so it didn't really come from a specific spot.
All right.
But you don't
Now
think
off.
that's where the voice came from, no.
Okay. Then
Especially
just for
now that
fun,
you think it's a... But it does look like it's waving its hands about.
offhand, I have no venom in it, so it's just normal damage. Lots of ones. Wow, do I have... I am Savage Attacker. I'm going to redo it.
Yeah, the chances you get lower than that are pretty damn slim.
Grape. Very jarring sound. As a...
All right, yeah. So this thing, you're keeping this thing busy, right? It's striking at you.
At Oreg,
Yeah.
Sentinel.
Sentinel. Oh, nice, and you crit with a sentinel. Good thing we're not using
Nice.
the effects.
Very nice.
As this thing crumbles into a big pile of stone.
Does the unseen servant cry?
No, the unseen servant, his whole shoulders slump, and then you see like a broom appear, and he starts sweeping
Got a
up
job to do.
Dalgron.
Well, Dahlgren's going to move up into the light, feeling pretty useless because every time it becomes his turn, whatever he can see dies. So he's going to take the dodge action again. Because he knows there's one more thing that was speaking in here, but he can't see a damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We've got an altar, and wasn't there curtains somewhere along the sides here?
All the way
Trying to-
down the whole thing are tapestries.
Yeah, tapestries. That's what they're called.
Can Morkel get any sort of sense of where these spells are coming from?
He pretty sure the spell was centered on this altar,
Mm-hmm.
but where it was cast from, he didn't hear anyone casting.
All right. What if I come up and take a look at this altar? Is there anything distinguishing about it? Or?
There's a name carved into the side of the altar, but the platform, the dais that the statue was on, has a bunch of diamonds around it. And there's a stake laying on the ground just behind the altar. A wooden stake.
Uh,
I mean, is he
that-
like searching the altar?
You know, I don't have anything better to do. Yeah, I'll spend my turn.
You would see the word.
Yeah, there's the word. Does that
Khetira. No?
Tira.
No. But if not, yeah, I'll spend my whole turn checking out the altar, seeing if there's any secret
Well, I
secret
mean,
compartments in it or anything like that.
uh, you you do find a like a keyhole on the. I mean, did you have enough movement to get to the other side?
Only if I dashed.
Oh, okay. All right, so you just check out this side, but you think
Yeah.
there's something going on the other side. I'll give that to you, anyways.
Check out the other side, guys.
Who's that, Marley? Marley.
That is Marley. What is Marley gonna do? I don't know Marley's stuff well enough. Marley will move up with the rest of us.
Come to the light, Marley.
But jumping over some pews, and then he is just going to dodge again.
All right, S.
All right, S wants to come on over this way. And I'll start ripping the tapestries down.
The damn light moved.
It is an action to pull one of these tapestries down.
Well, I'll yank it.
Athletics.
Athletics, okay.
They're like 30 feet tall. So it's like you can't do it. You're having trouble one-handed
Okay.
pulling on these things.
All right.
Orag.
Well, I haven't seen anything.
No, you
I will
haven't.
come look at where the statue left. See if there's any kind of anything there on the pedestal it was sitting on, or if there was a pedestal, or I'm gonna search that area.
When you come around to the backside over here and you look at this pedestal, you can see that the platform that the statue was on, where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Talking about handout 33.
One piercing, D2. Oh, that's so weird. It breaks it up into different sections. The there's diamonds on the bottom, right, that are kind of spread out, and
Right, 5 diamonds.
There's also like these little tubes like between the diamonds kind of spread out all the way around, and you can see that there's like crusty blood on them. Give me your investigation check. Or did you? No. All right, yeah. So the dozens of blood-stained metal tubes built into the relief. There's 32 total, and they have like crusty, dried, red, brown, you think blood on them. they appear to like be tubes that go into the decoration, right? Like run away.
All right.
Like you're supposed to put blood in them.
And those are on the platform.
On the relief that's on the platform.
Markel, there's
It
some.
also looks like these diamonds have been like pushed in. Like it looks like they should. They're like kind of like not sitting right. Like.
Okay. Markel, there's some of the bloodletting valves and tubes over here.
Marley's
Oh,
turn.
Marley's gonna give us a hand with these tapestries. He's gonna come up and try to yank one down.
Like the one that S is working on, or another one.
He may find it easier to just look behind him. S wasn't that, forward thinking.
That's true. So yeah, that makes more sense. I just
He may be smarter than S.
He probably is. Well, let's see. What's his intelligence? No, his intelligence is -1. So no, he's also just gonna try to yank one down, I think.
What does he say when he gets over there, Sven? Ah, so Marley moves over and he's like, "Let me show you how to do it, S." And he grabs a hold of it. Does he use both hands, or does he got weapons out, or what?
He had his bow out, but he put it away so he could.
So he like
grip
gets
this
his
thing.
he puts his foot on the wall. He grabs a hold of his tapestry. He starts pulling on it, and sure enough, the whole tapestry comes down.
I
And
loosened it.
give me a dexterity saving throw, Marley.
All right.
As this thing comes like falling down like a ton of bricks, like Marley's able to jump out of the way and not get buried underneath the thing.
Nice. Is there anything behind it?
As the dust, the tapestry. Oh, actually, there's probably not any dust in it because the poor unseen servant has been in here for centuries cleaning.
Poor guy.
Yeah, you're already starting to see little bits and pieces of stuff getting cleaned up.
At least he's too dumb
Dalgron,
to get bored.
Well, Dahlgren is going to
that's not
go
true.
over
The
to.
Roomba.
I
It's
know a
like the
lot of
Roomba.
people
Doesn't
that
get
are.
bored.
That's why they have a Facebook. What do you call it when you scroll through all the crap on Facebook? Shorts.
Dahlgren's going to go over here and say, "Hey, Marley, watch this," and look behind the tapestry. See if there's anything there.
you don't you don't find
A
anything
wall.
there.
All right, then he just passed his turn then.
Oh, interesting. Um. So you guys hear that voice again, somewhere off into the darkness, maybe up at the ceiling, and
How high is the ceiling?
35 feet. Not above you guys, but like echoing in in the ceiling area, and out out of S, you see like building up from the ground, like this sparkling negative energy that like starts shooting up on S, and he has to make a saving throw. which he fails.
Indomitable. Roll it again.
Which you succeed on. As this energy, you're like, oh, I could resist it, and you only take half the damage, but here's the damage, as you take some necrotic damage. 27
How?
points of necrotic damage.
Wow.
Where's this coming from?
You don't know, like, I don't know. Ah!
Damn, that's half.
Morkel.
All right. Now that I can actually get around to the other side of the altar, I'll take a look at that and the keyhole.
Robin, what's up? 36 my weeble weeble. Yeah, you find a there's a little
Okay,
like actually
clip that.
there's a this is not just a altar, but it's also a silver coffin, right?
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So as you come around to the other side, you're like, oh, there's a lock on it, right? You can see that there's a keyhole.
Just open
Uh,
with the key.
yeah. I open it with the key.
You're like, um, feeling
I
around.
must have left it.
All your
in
shit
my
sticking
other-
to your hands because you got the suction cup. You're like, damn. Yeah, you don't find a key.
Yeah. Um. Alright, check this out. Maybe you can pick the lock.
It's behind a tapestry.
Did you look at the things I pointed out behind you?
Which thing is that?
The blood.
Oh, the
valves.
blood thing. I will. I'll take a look at those. Is there anything that Orig didn't see?
He's an alchemist with the alchemist tools.
It's true.
Give me a investigation check.
I'll use my inspiration. Since my investigation is terrible.
Yeah, you're like, tubes? What tubes?
What tubes? Those tubes?
Tubes? You don't see anything weird.
Alright. So Marley, realizing Delgren had a good idea, will just start moving along away from the altar, checking behind all of the tapestries as he goes, looking for, I don't know, anything.
When he is he just moving once? Because like the tapestry, like here, he sees a sword on it that kind of looks interesting to him.
Yeah, he'll go check that out then, because he's got, if he takes a double move, he can get there.
So this tapestry has a picture of Chakaka, whatever her name is, the drow devil
Kira?
lich. No, not Kira, the devil lich.
Oh,
And she's got some kind of sword, and it looks like. Give me a religion check.
Does it look like the sword we're trying to reassemble?
It does. Yeah, but Marley's like, I I got high during religion class.
Okay, so I'll come around and look at keyhole, check for traps, see if I can figure out, are these diamonds recessed? Was it built that way, or are they buttons? Do they turn?
Well, the diamonds look really valuable, and they do look like they turn both directions. Um, actually, they look like they've been turned already. And you think they unlock something after they've been turned as they are now.
So these gems are some sort of key that allows things to be unlocked, and looks like it's already unlocked. Perhaps that was what set off the statue.
Or release this thing that's casting random spells at us.
Yeah, can we relock it?
Or pulled the stake out of Mr. Vampire. Or all of the above.
Well, Orag knows that the invisible, unseen servant took the stake out.
Was it well done?
It was medium rare. Till the sunlight came in, and then it turned into ash.
And it was well done.
And then it turned into... It cremated. Yeah, he thinks this bowl, though, might be worth 700 or 250 gold. That's full of this red liquid.
Alright. S is looking all around, up the ceiling, the roof, the rafters, trying to see
He's like shining
where
his
the hell these
light
spells
around.
are coming from. Yeah.
He's like, where are you?
Climbing up on top of the pews.
You don't see anything.
Okay, and I'll go to roughly there. Middle of the room as far as I can tell.
Come out, you stupid undead thing. You don't know what it is.
I have no idea what it is, but the fact that it can just cast spells at us with impunity kind of pisses me off. And these are not low-level spells.
What, the 7th level spell that just went off?
Uh-huh. Well, that was my move and my dash, so I don't see anything.
All right, Morkel, you agree with Orag. These things do look like they've been pressed.
Can I, is there a way to pull them back out, or
You think you could pry one out?
like,
Turn
Pop-
it.
but it's been pushed in. I just want
Well,
it
no,
to
they've
pop
been...
back out, right?
When they got turned, they kind of went in, right? So
Oh, okay.
if you
So can I
turn
turn
it, it pops back out, and then you could turn it either direction.
All right, I want to turn it and have it pop back out. Try to turn this
They're
off.
all like turned counterclockwise right now.
Okay,
all the
so
way.
I'll turn it
So you
clockwise.
turn it clockwise. When it turns about, halfway, it pops out. And now you
Okay.
can turn it. You want to continue turning it clockwise?
Yes. Let's see what happens.
And do you want to do all of them or just one?
I think we want to do all of them. I don't know if I have do I have time to do all of them in one turn?
Yeah, they're right there. You could do it easy enough. Like push them, turn them, push them, turn them, push them, turn them. So when you turn them all clockwise, an audible click can be heard, and the platform that the statue is on can effortlessly be pushed to the right, revealing a trap door that leads to steps going down.
Oh shit.
Click. You see
I'm going to
those?
gather
Did the steps show up for you?
Yep.
Hmm.
poison. And
Before
I'll-
we go.
Oh yeah, let's check this poison out. Let's see what it does. Where's this thing at?
Or you've got a much longer invisible vision range. You want to search the room?
No,
Okay.
I'm busy.
The statue
He
does.
sees shiny poison things.
The Constitution saving throw is a DC 14 for the poison,
Okay.
and it's a 10d6 poison, and you become poisoned for 1 minute on a failed save. And while poisoned, the creature is paralyzed. Let me just do this whole thing right here. Unlock.
Seems pretty good.
Damn.
Control A, Control C, Control V. Enter. There you go. You can now copy it and do what you want with it.
Okay.
And how much poison is there in the bowl? Now, the statue had a reservoir of poison in its head that has now been smashed all over the ground, and all the poison has leaked out. And the bowl holds 1 vial. Crap.
Boo. I'm gonna try to see if I can scrape some off the statue.
That's sad. If you would have got the reservoir, I would have allowed you to fill up, like your Heward's handy haversack or something with the poison, but
Maybe you can like suck it off the floor and spit it in a vial.
Lick it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're immune to poison right now.
Right? You'll be fine. Oh, sorry. I don't think Morkel has anything else to do.
After I do that, I'm going to pick the lock on the altar.
So appearing next to S, you see a little shimmer appear next to S, and you see the shimmer crack, and you see fingers reach through the crack and open up, and out steps a demon next to S and looks down at him, and I gotta get a demon and shit, but ends the evening on the demon appearing out of the abyss.
Did you almost say ends the campaign?
Ends the session, I meant to say, not campaign.
I was like, oh shit.
As we're gonna stop as Dalgron takes a little poopy in the corner.
Demons. He definitely don't like demons.
Yeah. But at the next session, we're gonna find out what that is and go from there. This is kind of interesting, isn't it? You guys are a little like, what the hell is casting? Don't look at this chat. Don't look at the stream. Don't look. Here, I'll hide it. There you guys go. That's what you see. All right, that's it for us tonight. We're gonna get out of here, but on Friday I will be running Jungles of Cholt. Hopefully all 4 of us can make it that are still in that campaign. We have a hard time keeping 5 players on Fridays.
On the table.
I wonder why. It's Friday, right? Tim wants to play with us on Friday. Oh, he's new to Fantasy Grounds. Actually, he's never even ran a game yet, slacker. And then Saturday, I will be also running against the Giants, and they will be heading into the Frost Giant lair, and then back here on Tuesday. So, but Sunday, I don't know. We are doing. Oh, we're making characters for Pano. What's it called? Panova,
Novo.
Panova, which is a new campaign setting for 5th edition that's coming out for Fantasy Grounds. It's already out in
Nice.
PDF. You could get it right now in PDF. And it was made with Robin, mostly Robin. I would say 90% Robin, Rob, and Layroon. Those three did it. It looks pretty cool so far. We test played it. What did you play? A unicorn? A uni?
Yeah.
I played a
Yeah,
bear. We test played
unicorn.
it in Colorado. It was
Yeah,
pretty fun.
it's well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. So it's a new campaign setting, so you can get out of Forgotten Realms if you want. You can do it. But that's it. Let's go see who we're gonna raid tonight. Who are we raiding? We are raiding. Let's go raid DM Jeremy. I don't know what he's running. I don't know why he's on my feed, but he is running Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, look, Havoc is running. Hold on. I want to raid Havoc. We're gonna go raid Havoc. Havoc RPG. He is running Dungeons and Dragons, and I think it's like what's the one? The dragon one?
Dragonlance.
No, the older dragon. Tyranny of Dragons. Tyranny
Tyranny
of
of Dragons.
Dragons. Yeah. So I started the raid. So give us 10 seconds. We're gonna go hit that up, and then you guys can go to bed. But thanks for hanging out. We appreciate it for a Tuesday night, and we'll see you guys around. See you guys. Good night.